Hey guys, we're gonna do something really fun today. Basically what we're doing is going to this old area near Chinatown called Songwat Road. And Songwat Road is got these great Chinese restaurants and all kinds of foods. I had it in my calendar and I forgot to even figure out what it was. So today we just got into our new place. It's day 4 essentially of the vlog. But yesterday was a complete bust. It was raining and also I was trying to move between different apartments, but now I'm already in. So now we're gonna head off to this Songwat Road. I just have to get some money, and then I have to admit, folks, if you're gonna do anything with Airbnb, be very careful where you get your Airbnb. The place I'm at has nothing around it, no places to eat, nothing. And it's just a little bit disconcerting because I'm having to sort this through. Here's a little coffee store. I'm gonna come in here and get some coffee, and then I'm gonna bust out and just exchange some money. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll show you the next place when we get there. Hey guys, so this bank, I don't know if you can see it, Custom Corn Bank, really bad rates, $31.90. Best one so far, super rich. Problem is in this area, it's very hard to find. But anyways, very professional, man. They were checking everything. All right, so we're on our way to Songwat Road. We're gonna do something very daring. I'm gonna get on this bike again. I swore that I wouldn't do it, but where I need to get to is like so out of the way, and the best way to get there in like a reasonable time is to take one of these bikes. And it's cheap. It's like I think less than $1 now, or maybe a little bit over $1. So you can't blame the way. Anyways, he's showing up, so I'm gonna okay. So I found this little cafe store. And it's in the middle of Songwat Road. I think that's the road right there, but I don't know. I got to get my bearings. And I just felt like I had to have one of these sodas, but this is great. Look at this. There's all these different teas here. And I mean, it's amazing. These things you find in like the malls in the States, cup and cup. But here they're like everywhere, and they make these great kind of Thai teas. And I got to come back here later to get some caffeine, but I felt like having something refreshing. She's making it right now for me. Green tea. I think she said we're having passion fruit green tea. That's gonna be interesting. All right. So next we're gonna go to that dim sum joint and check it out down that road. I think it's here. I didn't realize how far it is. It was quite a distance and time. You have to do it with these bikes, because if you were to do it any other way, it would have been so long. I couldn't imagine. The only other way would have been the BTS or the MTR, but it would still quite a distance. All right, we're gonna head off to the next joint. I'll talk to you in a bit. cool.